I'm on my way to the Toronto airport. I'm flying to Nairobi today, and I have to go to London first. Then I'm going to be flying Kenyan Airlines to Nairobi. It's going to take me about 18 hours to get there, and yeah.
Jambo, jambo bwana, habari gani? Nzuri sana. Wageni mwakaribishwa, Kenya yetu hakuna matata.
So I finally landed in Nairobi. I've just gone through the new Terminal 1A that was just rebuilt, I think, just a few years ago. And it is absolutely beautiful, brand new everything. Baggage came really quick. The wait to get into the immigration was only about 5 minutes. And so now I'm gonna go outside and wait for a taxi to come. And so and then I'll show you some more of Nairobi. So second day in Kenya, and today I have my business meeting in the capital of Kenya, Nairobi. So before I came here, my company gave me a few pointers on Kenyan business and their business etiquette and what to do to have a successful time doing business in Kenya. So some of the stuff is, during the handshake, make sure you call them by their full name, not just by their last name or their first name. Once you get comfortable with them, you can start calling them by their first name though. That is acceptable. So what is expected at a business meeting in Kenya is you're supposed to do some small talk. So you're supposed to ask them about their family, about their friends, and how their lives are going. However, when talking to Kenyans about their personal life, avoid at all times anything about their political structure, anything about politics, or their ethnicity. Once you sit down, you should be giving the host of the business meeting a gift. It's not a bribe, it's just an expectation of Kenyan business culture, and as well, it's just a sign of respect and saying thank you for your time. Make sure to always dress formally when you go there. The most important thing about doing Kenyan business is to be punctual. They find it very disrespectful if you show up late or if you're not there right when the business meeting is supposed to start. However, you need to be patient because time in Kenya seems like it passes by a lot slower and tasks get completed slower, so patience is key when doing business in Kenya. Nairobi is the capital city of Kenya, the most economically empowered country in the east of Africa. The people who live in Nairobi refer to the city as the Green City in the Sun. Nairobi has a population that reaches just over 3 million people, so there can't be a more lively place in Kenya. Nairobi is full of fun things for tourists and locals to do. The most famous tourist attraction is Nairobi National Park. This is where tourists and locals can go for a safari ride. Mombasa is the second city in Kenya and is the second most popular tourist destination. This city is mostly known for its crystal clear blue water in the Indian Ocean with bright white sand. Mombasa is also home to the Fort Jesus. When the Portuguese had control over Kenya, they put cannons facing the Indian Ocean to defend the coastal town from attacks. Surprisingly, at first I did not experience much culture shock, because most of the signs and language spoken in Nairobi especially was English. One thing that scared me the most and took me the most time getting used to is driving on the left side of the road, which is opposite than what is done in Canada. As well, the roads are crazy as people, cars, matatus, taxis, and people carrying carts are wandering the roads at will. There is no lanes, and everyone just drives and swerves everywhere. The cuisine in Kenya is different than that in Canada. However, the food did taste pretty good. Where I experienced most of my culture shock is when I saw the native people of Kenya. The way that they dress, the way that they act, and the language that they speak makes it completely different than what I am known to in Canada. Another big culture shock is how much poverty is in Kenya. In Canada, we are used to seeing a few homeless people on the streets while walking around, especially in the downtown core. However, in Kenya, there is tons of homeless people all around the city, especially once you leave the outer skirts of Nairobi. There are many holidays that are similar to that in Canada, in Kenya. However, here are some different ones. Kenya celebrates Labor Day on May 1st as opposed to the first Monday in September. They celebrate Madaraka Day on June the 1st, Masuja Day, which is formerly known as Kenyatta Day, on October the 20th, and Jamhuri Day, which is celebrated on December the 12th.
Umenikalia chapati, nafanya vituko kama chizi, kukupenda sitasizi, sura yako mzuri mama. Mama, usiende popote, moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari. Moyo wangu ushakubali, umenikalia chapati, nitakulinda kama polisi, itabidi nikumari. Sura yako mzuri mama. Sura yako mzuri mama. Tabasamu lako maua.